Hello, this is a general reading for the collective, all 12 zodiac signs. So if you felt the need or attracted to this reading, then this is for you at any time. It is timeless. So the subject is, what do I need to work on for personal growth? So let's get started. So the first cards I have here at the top, throat chakra, comfort, lilac, strengthen your faith, trickster, two of swords, page of swords, queen of cups, four of swords, knight of wands, and the five of pentacles. Okay, so first I'm going to start with lilac, strengthen your faith. So faith is the belief and trust in a person, thing, or idea when there is no proof. And this represents the energy that activates your intuition and increases psychic abilities. It encourages to expand your spiritual awareness. It could be through meditation, prayer, quietness, open to new perspectives. It could also be listening to music or even just taking a shower and hearing the sound of water, cleansing, and improves your connection to the divine. So free yourself from old patterns and regain your inner power. So that's what lilac is, strengthening your faith. And next, we go to the trickster. So look for a lifetime of patterns, of a standard way of doing things. And that's customary, old-fashioned, traditional, uninteresting, and unwilling to consider or accepting new ideas, opinions, or behaviors, and predictable behavior. So free yourself and go beyond these limitations and restrictions. So again, that connects to the lilac, where it had said patterns. So there's patterns in your life right now. And then next, we go to the two of swords. So it's a difficult choice to make. Use your intuition, what you feel, and take a time out to make a decision, and you are in transition. And then next, we go to the five of pentacles. So with that energy, maybe, you know, this comfort zone, these patterns, these old patterns, and wanting to make a change, a decision, and that could make you feel alone, isolated from society, friends, and families, and it could be a state of mind, a fear of losing what you have. So take it easy, step by step. This is earth energy, so slow and practical. Have faith in the power of your potential. Again, faith is brought up. Strengthen your faith. And you have faith, in the power of your potential and resources. So resources is just your ability to find quick and clever ways to understand, learning, to overcome difficulties. So you have this. And there is support. People, communities, temples, counselors, and teachers. And then next, we go to the four of swords here. So with that energy, it's time to take a time out when you're making this decision, a withdrawal from everyone, rest, relax. There's reflection and self-care, meditation and contemplation, and prayer. And that also, again, connects to the lilac card, where there's meditation and prayer. So yes, take a time out for yourself now. You have decisions to make about your spiritual path. And next we go to the Queen of Cups right here. So with that energy, it represents intuition. And that's what the Two of Swords said here. Use your intuition, what you feel. And it's the energy of caring, emotional intelligence, and lead with your heart. Act with compassion and understanding for yourself. Stand by your boundaries. So whatever you decide, stand up for yourself. Stand strong in your truth and light. Going with the flow, not blocked by patterns and limitations. And that was earlier from the trickster, the patterns and limitations. So Queen of Cups flows, it's water energy. And next we go to the Comfort card. So now it's a may need time for self-care, and that again, that's the Queen of Cups, self-care. You need this for your life at the moment, and maybe cleaning your home, rearranging your space in order to invite clear and comforting energy. Take a break, like the Four of Swords. Have a nice meal. Be kind to yourself, understanding, gentleness, and sensitivity. And then next we go to the throat chakra here. So that deals with communication, sound, creativity, your inner hearing. So if you have something to say, speak up. It's your truth, self-expression. And it's like speaking up to yourself and or others. And it's blocked by lies. So maybe these old patterns, ways of thinking, limitations, that could have been things you were told as you were younger or just growing up in life, or even just in the past. You'll know where that applies. And this energy is strong for people who are artists, speakers, writers, singers, creative arts, or just in general, everybody speaks in some way to other people or another. So yeah, you don't have to be in that category, but it's very strong for this throat chakra. And next we go to the Page of Swords, which is here. So with that energy, it represents innovation. So you're going to make changes in something established by introducing new methods or ideas, being curious, inspired, and you're going to be a student. New ideas, discovery, doing research, learning something new, fresh thinking. And with that Page of Swords, they have the Ace of Swords. So you're going to cut through false ideas or beliefs. Like I said, that could be from your childhood or just in your past or just in life in general. And you're holding on to your truth here. You have clarity, and you're going to break through all of this. You're going to have a breakthrough here. And next we go to the Knight of Wands. So with that energy, you are encouraged to try new activities and break free from routine. And that's that trickster energy, the patterns, the old limits. So explore horizons that exist outside your comfort zone. And horizons are expanding one's knowledge, experiencing or understanding of the world by setting out, by even travel. It could be just breaking boundaries, discovering new things, expansion. And also it is renewed energy, inspired action, adventure, taking the first step and going after it, taking the reins of your own life, and you charge ahead, being empowered. You're causing and starting change. So yes, you're going to break free from all this, and you're going to make change for yourself. You decide to do that after you think about it, after you make that decision and you contemplate. You make that change there. So yeah, that's what all this reading is about, is breaking free from patterns and limitations and expanding spiritual awareness. So congratulations, you're breaking out of that. Good for you. This was a short reading, but I hope this connected with you in some way. And if it does, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.